Hey students, Dr. Murray here, inviting you to join us in our Spring 2021 case competition. This is a wonderful way to win some money. We have a total of 6 students who win a combined $6,000. You can win between $500 and $1,500 if you are a winner in our case competition. So what is a case competition? Well, we have teams of 2 students and a faculty mentor who will be presented with a business situation, and you students will come up with a recommendation over the next 3 weeks or so. You'll have about 3 weeks to work on this recommendation, and it'll come in the form of a memo. We're talking 2 to 5 pages of a memo right up on this. Now, just because we give you 3 weeks doesn't mean that it's that much work. Most teams spend, I'd say, probably between 8 and 16 hours working on this portion of this stage 1 of our case competition. The information session that we have for this, we had an information session last fall. We have another one coming up on the 19th of January. It is from 3 to 4:30. If you'd like to come to that information session, it is drop-in on Microsoft Teams. If you'd like to get the link for this, then email hull@augusta.edu and you can come to the information session. Make sure that you and your teammate have signed up along with your faculty mentor. Make sure to get their permission by the 22nd of January. And then on the 23rd, we will send out the information about what the business situation is that you'll be coming up with recommendations for. You'll have this due on the 11th of February. And then this is going to go to our panel of professional community members who are serving as judges. Now we have members from the FBI here. We have someone from the Richmond County Board of Education here. We have one blessed woman who has got her own tax firm and she's taking out the time to serve as a judge. And the top 5 teams will go on to stage 2 of the case competition. When you're ready to go on to stage 2, if you're in the top 5, you will be assigned a professional mentor. Somebody in the past has gotten a job through this relationship that they developed with their professional mentor, but this professional mentor will help you move your memo to a presentation. And you'll have, again, about 3 weeks or so to turn this into a verbal presentation. On the 8th or the 9th of March, you'll videotape this presentation, so you'll have a take or two in case you don't get it the first time. And this will be presented to our judging panel on the evening of March 11th. After they've watched the videotape of your presentation, then there will be a live question and answer period. I say live, but it's going to be virtual, a question and answer period for them to ask questions about your memo and your presentation. We've got, again, the judging panel members are community professionals who understand business and are oftentimes our employers. And so this is a great group to be in front of. On the 12th of March is when we're going to have our awards ceremony, and you'll find out if you're in the top 3 and one of the winners of the money that Hull College is putting up for this. Now, what kind of business situation are we talking about? Well, the very first year we did this, we had a nonprofit business who operated in many different countries, and they had issues with their organization and their purchasing. A couple years ago, we had a shoe company, and they had some problems with very poor information technology security. Last year, we had a small daycare. They were so small that there were a lot of folks that had overlapping duties, and so there was the potential opening up for fraud. This year, we're going to have a local medical device company that has had some troubles in the past and is trying to turn themselves around and head forward, and you're going to be acting as consultants for them. Now, some people say, oh, well, I'm not an accounting student, I can't do this, or, oh, I haven't taken those advanced classes yet, I can't do this. But I want to tell you, there's a lot of common sense having to do with this, and I will say that the people who have done well in the past are very good writers, and they're very good presenters. We've had our marketing students do very well with this, so you do not need to be a subject matter expert into internal controls and that sort of thing to be able to succeed. All of this is going to be done virtually. You don't even have to be with your teammate when you do your presentation. We can have you on 2 different screens in 2 different places. So all of this will be done virtually. So please, I do encourage you to come to our information session on the 19th of January from 3 to 4:30. Again, you can sign up for this by emailing hull@augusta.edu to get the link. Or if it's beyond that time and you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am Susan Murray at SU Murray, Murray, SUMURRAY at augusta.edu. I do hope you'll come and join us this year.